i-continue pa rin natin. Ito yung part 2 pa rin ng ating key process in dairy farming. So, key process in dairy farming. So, gaya ng sinasabi ko guys, itong mga key process na to ay importante na malaman natin, na alam natin dahil ito yung didictate sa atin how do we perform para tayo ay hindi nagwi-waste ng time, patayo-tayo, hindi natin alam yung gagawin natin. Ito yung mga gagamitin natin to make plan sa mga current job at sa mga susunod na trabaho natin. So, ang number 2, ito guys ay part 2. Na-discuss na natin yung una. So, ito naman ngayon ay pasture, life cycle, and management. So, importante guys na alam natin ang tungkol sa ating pasture kasi anong pinapakain natin sa ating mga animals. So, ang first is yung seed. Ano yung kailangan nating malaman dito? First, yung quality ng seed. So, dapat reliable yung ating sources. Tapos, pag sow natin, so may mga process. Before sowing, so i-cultivate. Dalawang pwedeng direct or pwedeng full cultivation. So, yan ang management na ginagawa natin sa seed. So, next is fertilize. Sa fertilize naman, ano yung management na ginagawa natin? Of course, we need to know what kind of fertilizer. So, kung anong fertilizer ang gagamitin natin. Paano natin malalaman yan? Through soil test analysis. So, yan ang magdidictate sa atin what kind of fertilizer ang gagamitin natin sa ating seed na itinanim. So, bakit tayo magpo-fertilize? It helps the seed or the plant to grow properly. So, kailangan talaga yun, guys. So, next is the growing process. So, during the growing process, ano naman yung management? So, as the pasture is growing, importante dito yung management natin na right timing to fertilize. Isa yan, during the process. Importante din dito yung pag-manage ng ating weeds. Kasi yan ang magiging kalaban natin. Unwanted weeds. Like I said, I mentioned the good quality ng seeds kasi minsan sa mga seeds maraming nasasama na mga, kumbaga hindi siya pure na pasture kung anong klase yan. Merong mga nakikita nyo minsan may mga ibang tumutubo. So yon. After ng growing, tayo ay feed and pasture management na. So during this cycle, ano naman yung kailangan natin malaman? So first, alam natin yung feeding rotation. Kaya dapat alam natin yung number of days of our pasture. Alam din natin yung yan yung kung ilang hectares. And then, paano siya pinapakain naman? Naka-break feed. So, importante yan. Feeding rotation, break feeding. And of course, yung kung ilang hours lang siyang ilang hours lang mag-stay doon yung ating mga baka. Kasi kung new grass, hindi sila pwedeng stay there longer kasi masisira yung ating new grass. And then, next, ang ating so, na-feed na natin, napakain na natin ang new grass. So, kailangan ulit natin siyang alagaan. So, kailangan natin siyang i-fertilize ulit. So, alam na natin kung anong klaseng fertilizer. So, ang kailangan naman natin dito ngayon ay maintenance. So, may maintenance ang ating pasture, guys. Hindi, naitanim lang siya, hindi natin siya inaalagaan. So, ganun pa rin, fertilizer maintenance, dalawang klase yan, kung granules, pwede rin foliar, and then yung weed management, kasali din dyan. So, dyan, gumagamit din tayo ng mga ibang chemicals to reduce mga weeds. So, dyan siya kasali sa management na yan. Importante itong part na ito din, guys, dahil ito talaga yung mag-boost para magkaroon tayo ng quality yield ng ating mga pasture. Like I said, we are discussing the pasture life cycle. So, ang pasture na itatanim natin, kailangan it will grow longer. Kasi mahal din magtanim from the first process hanggang ma-harvest natin. So, it costs the farm. So, dapat alam natin and nakikipag-cooperate tayo how we manage this part ng ating key process and dairy farming. And then next is the kill. During this process, ito kasi yung nagdi-dictate to decide during the decision making kung iba-blanket spray or i-undersow ang isang pasture. So, pag sinabing blanket sprayer, sprayhan the whole paddock and they will change it into the new crops. And then after that, pagkatapos ng crops, yung permanent grass. But yung iba, ginagawa nila crops, and then annual grass, and then permanent. So, may cycle din silang sinusunod. It depends sa farm management. It depends on the plan of every farm. And then, what is the management during the kill naman? So, ang isang management na ginagawa dito ay ang during the decision making sa pag-kill, we need to understand what is the quality of the current pasture. Yan. So, dyan ka magdi-decide ano ba yung quality. Maybe it's just need undersowing or we need really totally change the whole pasture. So, yan guys. So review. So, the pasture life cycle and management is pangalawa sa key process in dairy farming. We need to understand this so that ma-involve talaga natin yung sarili natin. So, paano? Sa anong paraan? During the seed, so ito ay, kagaya ng sabi ko, i-cultivate. So, ang nagko-cultivate yan ay contractor. What if your farm have all the implements? So, you need to learn those. Para, part ka talaga ng team. So, during pag-apply naman ng mga fertilizer, kung merong fertilizer applicator sa farm, so you can do those things. And during the growing, the weeding part, yan ang trabaho natin. At syempre, sa right timing, when to fertilize, so yan, mga trabaho natin yan. And then sa feeding and pasture management, ito, work pa rin natin ito. Kasi tayo talaga ang gagawa ng break feeds, tayong magre-record, alam natin kung kailan ipapakain, ilang oras siya pakakainin ng ating mga cow. So, yan ay part ng trabaho natin. And then, next, fertilize again. So, during this time, we are on the maintenance of our newly grass. So, ngayon, kailangan natin sila talagang i-maintain, tanggalin ang mga weeds. So, we are still involved. So, and then the kill. Sa skill, this is the decision making. So you need to be involved like in observation, like you can inform that this pasture is really not growing properly, the grass are very few, we need to undersow, or we totally need to change it. And then we'll go back again to seed, to planting again. So, thank you guys. I hope that it will help us to become more hardworking sa ating mga farm. Mas involved natin yung ating mga sarili. Kasi madali naman siyang maunawaan. Gaya ng lagi kong sinasabi, sa farming is marami tayong chance to learn, to improve. So, dahil paulit-ulit lang naman siya, guys. Dapat i-involve talaga natin yung sarili natin. We are not just there to earn, but we are there to be a big contribution sa profitable ng workplace na pinagtatrabahuan natin. Because without that place, maybe we will lose our income as well. So, thank you, guys.